Hi Gina.
Hi Ione. Hi everyone. I'm Gina, the senior editor of Polyester.
And I'm Ione, the founding editor-in-chief of Polyester, and this is the Polyester Podcast, a feminist pop culture podcast dissecting the discourse on a weekly basis.
Before we start, if you're a fan of this podcast, please make sure to like, rate, subscribe and review. And if you really love us, you can sign up for a podcast membership where you can join our WhatsApp chat, get access to our research each week, and get on our Instagram close friends for only £3 a month. We also now have a Substack called Non-Threatening Boys Asterix, where we'll be sharing exclusive content twice a month on the Boy of the Hour. Do you have any reviews, Ione?
We do. This is from Adfire. 5 stars, amazing, helps me understand modern culture. Which is very kind.
Yeah, that's very succinct and very lovely.
Although we are in a stress about reviews at the moment because where we used to read all of your international reviews, which is Chartable, has gone down.
If anyone has a review platform that they're trying to push people towards, let us know. Send us an email or a DM.
Please send us some way to read the reviews.
I beg.
Unless they're nasty.
Or you can just message us.
No, because the whole point is that we want the algorithm to like us.
Well, leave a review and then tell us that you have. Send us a screenshot.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Send us a screenshot and I'll send you a cheeky tidbit.
So... Okay, so we are back. It's nearly a new year. We've been gone for the whole of December, basically.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Has everyone got their copy of our new zine?
Did everyone enjoy their Christmas?
Most people are still going to be on Christmas holidays.
Did everyone enjoy the Christmas so far?
Yeah, but I was asking, has everyone got their copy of the new zine?
Well, hopefully some people got it for Christmas.
That would be lovely.
That's a lovely gift. And if you are missing out on giving someone a gift, you forgot.
You can get it.
Go get it.
We went to New York to launch it.
And then we come back and we had to send about 4 million.
We met Sofia Coppola.
She said, hello.
I mean,
What?
She didn't say hello like that.
She did to me.
You're a liar.
Joking.
Yeah.
Joking. She was very kind and sweet. We hung out with some fab people and now we're back recording, being regular little ladies for you.
Week on week.
I don't know. I was going to say day by day, but that's not true.
Today we are doing our in and outs.
We went to In and Out.
And we what? We did go to, well, not together though.
Yeah, we went to separate. We had separate meals at In and Out.
We did have separate meals at In and Out in LA.
After where had we been, Ione?
To Sir, sexy unique restaurant, best day of my life so far. It was empty. I've never seen a more empty restaurant.
But it was very sexy.
But the vibes, they were immaculate.
I had my first pumpatini.
I'd go every day.
For the rest of your life?
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
The service, impeccable.
Yeah, they're very kind in there, I will say.
They're very chatty.
Very charming.
This is not sponsored by Sir, but Lisa Vanderpump, if you're listening.
I'd love to record an episode in live from Sir.
Stacy does that in season 5.
Does she?
Yeah. I just thought she has a podcast where she's like, it's all about... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So, ins and outs.
I think we should do one of our ins and outs before the break and then the other ones after the break. So, like one... Like me before and you after, or vice versa.
Okay.
Who do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Also, we are recording this too early to know if anyone's going to do ins and outs this year, so if we're the only ones.
Oh, I was going to say we're recording it too early to know that if anything fucking horrible has happened.
To any of these people.
Or by any of these people.
Yeah. We're recording this on the 19th of December for prosperity.
I'll get a picture of the newspaper before we finish.
Okay, so my first in. This is in no particular order, I will say, but Timothée Chalamet. He's doing a lovely job.
Lovely job of what?
Being Timothée Chalamet.
Being a celeb.
Yeah.
I just love that tweet about him, which is just like, I don't fancy you, but you come to me as a friend in Papa's orchard and we picked apples together.
Is that originally about him?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's originally about him. It's like being like, I don't fancy this man in any way, but like I've got a connection to him and that connection is Papa's orchard.
I feel like he experienced, what's it called?
What?
When you're like misogynistic to yourself.
Internalized misogyny to internalize Timothée.
No, he experienced being womaned, basically.
Yeah.
For going out with Kylie Jenner.
Oh, they're so cute together.
And now he's bringing it back around. He's showing us all how funny, charming and lovable he really is.
I know, and it's just nice, isn't it?
He's got Agent Mary on board doing some visuals. Lovely work.
I like that he's, him and Kylie are keeping it in the down low, but they're still together.
Yeah, she was spotted at the premiere. I don't even know the name of the Bob Dylan film.
Bob Dylan the movie.
But Timothée, he's back.
He's back, we're back again.
Well, apart from, I think that podcast he went on was a bit Trumpy, but...
That Theo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I thought he was a wrestler.
I hate that. I thought he was a wrestler. Theo Vaughn? Is that his name?
I don't know. I thought he was a wrestler. Next, jigsaw puzzles.
Ins?
In. Oh, are we not doing all ins then all out?
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
No, it's in. I'm doing all my ins, then I'm doing all my outs. Then we break. Then you're doing all your ins, then you're doing all your outs. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fab with me.
Okay.
I'll put my phone down.
Jigsaw puzzles are in.
Yeah, I think it's a lovely, wholesome activity. I used to do them in caravan holidays when I was a kid.
Also, a jigsaw puzzle completely removes any form... Sam got me one for Christmas, first of all.
Is that what's inspired you?
Yes. Secondarily...
Have you started it yet?
I have not started it yet, but I will be starting it over my Christmas break. But also, you know how like when everyone got into crochet or whatever, but then there was 5 million like crochet Depop accounts, and like you can't monetize jigsawing.
I would love a jigsaw with me on it.
Yeah, as in you could buy printed jigsaws or whatever, but as in being good at making jigsaws or solving jigsaws or whatever the correct verbiage is, you can't monetize it.
I saw a video of like a jigsaw competition. And they were split into 2 groups, and each group was given like the same jigsaw to complete, so like they can like do it accurately. And the girl at the front row was given the wrong jigsaw, and the bell had gone. Everyone else was jigsawing, and she was freaking out.
Well, that's terrible, but I mean, in general, I think
Jigsaw's in.
Jigsaws are in.
Yeah, like slow living.
And when you've done, you can not slow living, but when you've done, you can lacquer over it and put it on your wall.
Well, are you going to get the mat?
Well, I probably should because of my cats. But anyway, that's enough on jigsaws. Next, Lady Gaga back in a big, big way.
Oh, it's on mine as well.
I just watched the carpool karaoke. You were saying, low. I watched the full hour. I was just really in the mood for it. Something a bit Christmassy, but not too Christmassy.
Yeah.
She does 3 outfit changes.
Yeah.
It seems she's going like full committed goth for this next era. What's it called? LG4 or something?
It's LG7, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. But the Bruno Mars song was shit, but also it was a hit.
Love the vibe.
Yeah. Good vibes, bad song.
But that's Bruno.
And Disease is an incredible song.
Disease is so underrated.
I think she's going to come back swinging after the failure of Joker 2. It may even inspire her to just do music for a bit.
No, everyone's saying she's going to do this and have babies.
I don't really see her as a baby woman.
Oh no, she'd have a lovely goth baby.
She'd have a lovely baby, but I just don't really see her. She might do.
A lovely couture baby. Oh, it'd be lovely.
Does Liza Minnelli have kids?
No.
Well, there you go.
Oh, does she?
I don't think Gaga's having kids.
She's not Liza Minnelli.
Right, well, I think, in the trajectory of her life, she's going to be similar to Liza Minnelli.
Mars not famous.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It very much does matter to Liza Minnelli's law that her mum is Judy Garland.
Yeah, but it's in the vibe.
Do you know, I found out this morning who Dakota Johnson's mother is.
Thingy, Meg.
Melanie Griffiths.
I know, yeah. And her dad's someone as well.
And great-grand Tippi Hedren.
Yeah.
Well, I knew the Tippi Hedren stuff, but I didn't know the in-between of Melanie Griffiths, and I became a big Melanie Griffiths fan this year. Not because of Lolita. Oh my god. Because I watched Working Girl. Sorry, this was...
So leopard print is in, but leopard print is out in a Ganny way.
Got it.
Tacky leopard print is in.
Cute leopard print out.
Yeah, well, just like Ganny is out, to be honest.
I just bought Ganny shoes.
I don't like it. Foul vibe. I like your shoes.
Thank you.
For you.
What else?
Yeah, so like, leopard print in that kind of like Scandi way.
With the little bows on the
European,
top.
yeah, bows
sleeve.
in the middle, where it's like, who the fuck is wearing that kind of top that is not a size 8? Because like, my boobs would be slipping everywhere.
That stinks of a mid-size with no tit. Absolutely stinks of a mid-size with no tit.
But yeah, so actual just an embracing of leopard and animal print is in.
As it should be.
And a kind of tasteful animal print is out.
Baby, we are hitting so many of the same marks. I can't wait to read you my ins list.
Being early. So last year I had being on time. I'm taking it to the next level. You should actually be 5 minutes early for everything. We were in LA at the beginning last week, and I fucking hated being late for everything because you can't get on public transport fucking anywhere. Nothing takes as long as it says it's going to.
Oh dear, listener.
Hellish place.
I had the hell of my time being before I only gamble everywhere. Usually you're there 10 minutes before anyone. So I was loving it.
You should be early everywhere apart from your own party. Because we were on time, obviously, because we were setting up. for our own launch party earlier
Yeah.
this month, and it was horrible because you have to stand around for the like first 20 minutes where it's empty, being like, "Ooh, is anyone gonna come?"
Oh,
So you can be early for everything apart from your own party. Also, early for someone's birthday. That is lovely. That shows you really care, unless it's at their house.
if it's at their house, that's fucking dark.
Yeah, like you can't be early for someone's house. Obviously, that's crazy. But everywhere else, you should be early.
There's a really good Come Down With Me episode where someone turns up early to her house and she's like, you don't have to be here for 20 minutes, so I'm just going to leave you on my doorstep. It's like, why the fuck how are you going to win?
On Come Down With Me. But imagine this, like, imagine how nice it would feel for all your friends if they get to the coffee shop and you're already there. That is lovely. That is like the nicest feeling ever.
Not for you, though.
Not for me. No. Everyone should be earlier than me. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm saying
You're so chronically early that you're asking people to be there half hour early.
Exactly.
That's disgusting.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Just change the time that you meet them.
No. What I'm saying is everyone should aim to be early because no one is ever early.
I've given up on being early.
Okay, enough. Being early is in for 2025.
Okay.
Being another in is never, ever, ever getting into comment section or Twitter discourse ever. Like, not even thinking about it.
I was going to put this down, but then I felt tight for our followers.
Why?
Because they fight for our lives in that comment section.
Fighting for our lives is fine. Fighting. What has spurred this on for me is the Honora intimacy coordinator discourse.
Why?
So, for anyone who hasn't seen, Mikey Madison did Actors on Actors with Pamela Anderson and said that she chose to not have an intimacy coordinator on Honora, and everyone's just obviously being exactly how everyone is on Twitter and projecting their own neuroses onto this situation. Obviously, like, well, my opinion on the matter is intimacy coordinators should be non-optional and it shouldn't be up to an actor to pick whether they have one or not, nor it should be up to a director, producer. It should just be a unionised thing. But then everyone being like, how dare she say this to Pamela Anderson of all women, and like basically using it as an excuse to be misogynistic to Mikey Madison, and then also people using it to point out Sean Baker's a fucking freak, and then just everyone arguing, but like it's just gone on for 5 days and it's like, what the hell are you all talking about? Plus, these are all people that will never, ever, ever have to make use of an intimacy coordinator.
Oh, brutal.
Well, no,
no one
sorry,
was saying it about Florence Pugh and fucking Andrew Garfield carrying on for another 10 minutes.
Tell him.
But the actress who's playing a sex worker, they're like, nah, I don't like her.
Apparently that happened in Queer as well. Like, Luca said that he left the room every time just so they could get at it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's just been a heavy week in terms of discourse also with the Brian Jordan Alvarez stuff. And some things are important, but it's just it rolls on too long. Like, I think something should be brought to your attention. There should be a poll for the whole of the internet. Agree, disagree, other, comment box. You can put in your comments there, and then we will move on to the next thing.
Not even a comment box.
Well, ideally, yeah, but otherwise people would just tweet it out themselves.
The same in my heart is what we always say, is that just talk to your mates about it.
Talk to your mates, yeah. Having conversations is fun.
Yeah, having conversations is fun.
But Twitter is not. And neither is comment sections.
Got something in my outs that you're gonna love.
My next in is toaster ovens. Incredible. So
That's so fucking bravo pilled.
I agree. But in my out last year was air fryers, which I still really, really stand by.
A toaster oven is an air fryer.
Whatever. Toaster oven is just more chic than an air fryer. I went to someone's house the other week and they made their whole dinner on a toaster oven. And I was like, wow, that is so Sonia Morgan coded. I haven't even seen anyone owning a toaster oven in my life before. And I was like, bring back toaster ovens, Vicky.
Big Vic.
Yeah, Gina's one Vicky, of course. So toaster ovens are in. And what is it, a grill?
It's an air fryer with a grill in it.
Incredible, bring them back. They're a nicer shape than air fryers as well.
Well, just because it's got the front opening door.
Mm-hmm. And why do air fryers look like a steamer? Why are they all like weird, like conical shapes?
What's the problem with the conical shape?
Well, it's just ugly. Give me a rectangle.
You can have rectangle ones.
Okay, anyway. Next in, which you're going to not like, posting on grid. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Everyone should just post on grid all the time. Everyone should post on grid. Everyone should post on grid all the time. Don't be scared. Instagram stories are out. Grid posting is in. This is what I'm saying. TikTok's just out.
Was the green clear?
Shut up. You know I don't like the grink.
Let's put it on grid, baby.
But everyone should post on grid. And
Okay.
Instagram still hasn't given me 20 posts yet. So even more so, I agree with just like singular posting on grid. Like just put that one selfie up. Just put like 3 things from one evening. Post 4 times a day. Just go for it.
Less rules on social media, do you think?
Post as if stories didn't exist.
That's alright, fair enough. Go on. What's next?
Lace is in.
Lace is in. A
In a
big
big
hard
way.
agree. Big hard agree. Lace is in with lace top bra.
Yeah, lace top, bra, no slip.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet that was like, why don't the kids know about like undergarments? It's like, we do, we just don't care.
Girly goo. You would have hated to see my wardrobe in 2011.
Well, I think it is indie sleeves runoff, but I would like us to see, I'd like to see more of a thick lace come back, like more of a 70s lace rather than like the stretch lace of American Apparel.
Yeah.
I don't hate stretch lace of American Apparel, but I don't want to see it.
That's fine. What about lace paneling?
No, ugly. You have to commit to the bit, like all lace or nothing.
Okay, go on then.
Like, as I said, that Emma Corrin Nosferatu premiere look where it was the Saint Laurent, like,
Oh, the green and the
lace,
blue and the...
green, blue. No, it was like green, purple and blue or something dress.
Yeah,
That was a really good look, in my opinion.
hated it.
A rare win for Emma Corrin.
I wish it wasn't the colour of snot.
No, I like the colours. Next, adopting pets, don't buy them. So many people have bought pets this year. You're all fucking scumbags. Adopt. There's
Yes.
so many animals that need loving homes.
I'd like another pet.
Yeah, me too. I'd like to adopt one. Next, being nice and having a laugh. Speaks for itself.
I love that.
Next, pigtails, inspired by Elle Fanning on the Bob Dylan movie press tour. She had like a lovely little bouffant with mini pigtails and she looked absolutely gorgeous and I haven't stopped thinking
Yeah, I
about
can't
it.
wait to recreate.
Plaits out, low bun out, pigtails in.
I'm doing all 3.
You can do all 3 at once.
At once?
Well, because you could do plaited low bun pigtails.
How can you be a bun and a pigtail?
Well, like 2. To me, a pigtail is the 2.
Oh, remember when I used to do a lovely 2 low bun?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's nice.
Maybe I'll bring that back.
Big scrunchies are also out, by the way, but I don't know if I've put them in my out list.
You'll be wearing one tomorrow.
No, I won't. In puppets, more specifically the Muppets. The Muppets are having a terrible time of it at the moment. I really hate to see it.
What's happening?
They're closing down the last attraction that Jim Henson designed out with Disney World, Florida.
What one?
Like the Muppets, I don't know, I haven't been to Disney World, Florida, like the Muppets Theatre thing that they have in Disney in Hollywood Studios. And Kermit Charlie Chaplin lot in Hollywood has been sold to like someone stupid.
Scientologists, isn't it?
Scientologists. So that big Kermit's probably not going to be there anymore. I just don't think that the Muppets are getting the respect they deserve.
I saw such a funny
They should have what Snoopy has.
clip from The Office.
What? No, don't describe it, actually. That's not interesting for podcasts.
It was his Erin being like, what can a stuffed animal do that a puppet can't?
Talk.
Well, exactly. But what can a puppet do that a stuffed animal can't?
Talk.
A puppet can talk.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so a stuffed animal can't do everything that a puppet can, but a puppet can do everything that a stuffed animal can and more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point. Muppets should be having what Jellycats have. They should be having what all of these things have. Miss Piggy is a cultural icon. She should have what fucking...
Garfield's having.
Exactly. Not even Garfield. Like, where this is just sexism plain inside.
I like the girl Garfield cat. She's lovely.
Yeah, but she's nowhere to be seen. All of the big characters at the moment are boys. My next in is New York because it's good.
Okay. All right, Carrie Bradshaw.
This is going to take ages. That was 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Oh, stop it.
What? I don't get to do my outs.
No, do you stop doing it in this?
Yeah, they're gone. They're finished.
Okay. We'll just do a long episode. Fuck it. Go on.
Outs look like contests. Boring.
Yeah, boring.
Wasn't funny after the first bit.
I know. I like the shooter one.
No, died with the shooter one, I'd
Okay,
say.
I died with the shooter one.
Tabis out.
Right.
And also, tabbies especially out if you're the type of girl that is like, oh my god, Fashion Nova has tabbies now. It's over. It's so over. No, it was over before then. Just embarrassing. Like, I hate tabbies as this cultural signifier that you know something is cool. Like, they're basically just like the fashion girls' Crocs at this point.
They are definitely the fashion girls' Crocs, but I like having my toes.
If you genuinely like them, it's fine to like them and wear them. Like, I'm not saying you're a loser.
Thanks.
Not you personally, but like anyone. But I just think it's one of those things where people
As a cultural signifier, it's out.
people thought that tabbies would never be so in that they could be out, and we've reached that like cultural absorption of them that is too much.
I know.
Peak tabby,
All those
not
girlies
tabby. We love
should
you.
wear toe socks.
Full toe socks, like five toes.
I'm watching Sex and the City first time. Carrie Bradshaw was wearing a knee-length rainbow toe sock.
My mum had them. She got them from Claire's.
My cousin exclusively wears toe socks. Don't know if she still does, sorry, but she used to.
My next one is archive/method dressing on celebrities. So, like, you know how Cynthia and Ariana did Glinda and Elphaba for the whole of the press tour, and how Timothée did the Bob Dylan thing. But I feel like that was a piss take of method dressing.
This is in my outs.
Yeah, basically press tour. It's like, why is every red carpet Halloween?
Yeah,
or like
literally.
a costume party? Like, I want to see
Literally.
actual fashion.
Just look nice.
Literally just look nice. Like, in my mind,
like Elle Fanning.
like Elle Fanning, gorgeous. Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's tacky and not in a good way.
Yeah, like it was great for Barbie because she was referencing like specific Barbie doll outfits, and then like it should have just been that and then left as its own thing, but then everyone tried to copy it.
And Zendaya with the June 2 one in the like Mugler, was it Mugler? Like robot thing was cool.
I liked when she did the Spider-Man sexy spider dress.
Yeah, I think we're just bottom of the barrel stuff now. Like, not Cynthia and Ariana specifically, but I just mean the fact that, yeah, every red carpet we see, like this is mean, but Brittany Broski doing, like, Gladiator 2 method dressing when she did the red carpet for that, it's like, why?
Yeah, we don't need to see
Wear
it.
a nice outfit.
Just look nice.
Like, you literally just look like you went to, like, Halloween shop. And that's okay for an occasion, but, like, I would like to see you borrow an expensive dress and be dressed nicely.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be lovely. Next, AI-generated memes. Foul, hellish, not funny. There's, like, 2 that are funny.
What's the two?
Well, I know that one has XL bullies involved. And I can't even think of the other one. Like, you are literally killing baby fish to make your AI-generated content. Disgusting.
Also, the point of meme is like to look and wonder at the world around you and find something funny in it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't
Why do you need to type in being like, haha, imagine if the school shooter actually had back surgery?
draw it. Get on Photoshop.
Back in my day, baby, we were on DeviantArt.
Get on Photoshop. Reconnect with your roots. Next, the word whimsy whimsical. I hate it. It's 2024/5's twee movement. And twee was never cool even when it was a thing. And I say that as someone that was deeply into it. So let's leave whimsical aside.
All right.
Horrible word as well. I just really hate the word. Also, what does it even mean?
Whimsy.
Yeah, I feel like the aesthetic of it on TikTok is divorced from the meaning of it.
Yeah, I think they just renamed cottagecore whimsical.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not here for it. Next, lack of personal style as personal style. Emma Chamberlain, Mina Lay, this is a call out. You just hit 25 and your frontal cortex developed. Like, everyone gets a bit more boring as they get older.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Like, people just mature in their tastes.
Also, people just get rich and are like, wow, I can wear a white t-shirt that isn't fucking see-through.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's also just part of like the clickbait train to do this, basically. Like someone who dressed like maybe more like outlandishly or quirky than being like, and now I'm normal, to get hits on their video or their podcast or their TikTok or whatever.
Oh, and in 2 years they'll be back on the freak train.
Exactly. It's like also just makes you seem, I do think it's genuinely normal for style to evolve and change, and what you like evolves and change. Like, I only wore black until I was like 26, and now I still wear black a bit, but not exclusively.
Yeah.
I think it's very normal for that to happen, but I also think it's just like so clickbaity.
Well, that's both their own fucking gig, innit?
I guess. And then I think, yeah, just pushing us into like people that were maximalists, pushing us into minimalism is essentially taste fascism.
Yeah. But it's such a rich tactic.
Yeah, minimalism has always been for the rich. Like, it's never going to be for you or I.
I bid my whole wardrobe. Well, I didn't because I spent 20 quid on it last year.
Yeah, how are you, like, what?
Bury me with all my things.
Next, any motivational content, / LinkedIn specifically, but I feel like LinkedIn vernacular is filtered into the whole of the internet, and it's absolutely
100%.
disgusting and foul.
Oh, 100%.
Particularly inspired by the CEO of Brewdog, who is engaged to Toff from Main Chelsea. They absolutely fucking love to do this.
Yeah,
Like
didn't he say that he doesn't want to marry her anymore because he loves his business?
He's like, oh, should I delay my marriage to Georgia by 2 years so I can get a tax break? here's how I'm a punk CEO. Here's how I broke all the rules of investment. It's like, oh, it just makes me grimace and want to die. Sophia Amoruso is also the worst for this.
Who the fuck's that?
The girl boss. Nasty girl.
Well, that's her point, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it kills me.
People doing it on Twitter always makes me laugh. I'm like, what, you've got the same rise and grind mindset, but you're going to work at the fucking, like, the same job as me.
We need to be done with it.
What do you want about? I start at 10 a.m. and I love it.
Which leads me to...
I struggle to get there.
Which leads me into the next one. Male influencers, men who are influencers, get a job.
Oh,
straight men, obviously.
Let the girls have one thing.
We recently had to watch some Stephen Bartlett content, and I did not enjoy it.
Get a life.
Men I feel like men who have the drive to want to be influencers, like, it just is really off-putting.
I know.
Like, I understand why girls do, because you want to get sent a Dyson airbrush and, like, have a nice life, but you as a man, why are you wanting to be an influencer?
What do boys get sent?
Yeah, exactly, like a shaving kit. Go shop, stop being a scrounge.
A fucking boy facial toner.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun. Next, fashion commentators on Twitter. It's gone too far. I've seen so much misinformation. If you want to make a brand out of being a fashion commentator, please read a book.
Start a blog,
actually put the work in. Like, I don't need 60 seconds on that Margiela couture collection with Gwendolyn Christie in it ever again.
You want more long-form content?
I don't need to see that collection ever again. Yeah, long-form content would be nice. I guess it's a reaction to most, like, long-form fashion content being paywalled, but...
Did you see the stuff kicking off about the Brian one?
Because that was paywalled. Well, it wasn't paywalled when I read it.
We've got a subscription, babe.
I'm not logged in on my phone. Maybe I am.
But people were kicking off, and then everyone was like, well, how do you want media to exist? And then everyone was like, yeah, but you are the New York Times.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, and I'm not even talking about the Guardian or like the New York Times here or anything, but it's just like, I understand that a lot of the like bunny ears, great fashion commentators exist behind a paywall, but if you're that curious about something, you should seek it out, and paywall bypasses exist.
Oh yeah, and they're so easy to use.
My next one, Profilo. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Profilo. Oh, I feel like this is going to be the next big thing that fucks up everyone's faces. And the sole reason I think this is because I read that Guardian...
I was going to say, because I've seen someone with a fucked up face.
No, it's because I read that Guardian Saturday cover.
Bro, it's so embarrassing.
30 people say what work they've had done or whatever. And there was this one girl that was like, oh, I used to work at a cosmetic surgery clinic, so I would just do everything. Like, every Friday night we'd have a couple of drinks, inject a bit. And she was saying she got Profilo. That is how you say it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Profilo?
Profilo. What?
You know
Basically,
what I mean?
It's something that's meant to be a alternative to fillers and Botox, where they inject hyaluronic acid under your skin, and it's meant to like rejuvenate your skin. But hyaluronic acid is also just used in fillers, right? Like Juvederm, and that is just hyaluronic acid, no?
Don't think so, but...
Okay, but because hyaluronic acid is moisturising, right, she got Profilo, and then when she was pregnant, because you water retain when you're pregnant, her face swolled up like twice the size, and then when she lost all the water weight, it went really, really, really saggy, and everyone's kind of like hailing Profilo as this like more natural option to Botox fillers, facelifts, tweakments, fox eye, threading, like all of this stuff. But it's basically the same thing. And I feel like it's an indicator of how we're really going down the deep end of these kind of beauty treatments. And like her mentality of like one person being like, this is good, everyone jumping on it. Obviously, this has been going on for a while, but I also think with just like the increasing accessibility of price points, like Profilo is still expensive as well. So people can get it and be like, oh, Botox, that's for poor people. Profilo is like what the rich women are getting.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like the salmon's been fucking facials everyone's getting this summer.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's very dystopian, and I feel like it's going to end badly, and we're all going to end up looking like Brandy Gladville from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
The capital, doesn't it?
Yeah, big time. Next, being tired is out. Self-explanatory. Next, big collars are out, unfortunately. We've reached peak saturation of big collar. I like to see like a waxy collar, you know, like one that stands up on its own. But that like big floppy Ganni, I'm just so anti-Ganni.
I think, you know what, I want to start wearing a little Peter Pan collar again. I think that's nice.
Yeah, little
dainty
collars
one.
are fine, but
yeah.
like big oversized collars, enough.
Pointy ones?
Enough is enough, yeah, and a pointy. What are the ones that Harry Hill has?
Like the 70s ones.
They have a specific name, but I can't remember. Anyway, they're in. But yeah, every other big collar, big floppy collar out.
Fab.
I'm pretty sure I've put this one in before, but it still stands, like sexy food restaurant names or any novelty street food.
Yep.
Like, why do I want a taco that fucks?
The hamburger.
Yeah, horrible. And they're all just dark kitchens that are giving you TGI Fridays.
Oh, 100%.
Which leads me to weird lattes like lavender latte or like rose latte or like blueberry latte. It's enough.
Yeah, just have a coffee and get on with your life.
Like, I understand wanting a
Coffee's
little
gone
treat.
woke.
Don't say that, Gina. We are woke. There's nothing wrong with being woke, but there is something wrong with paying £12 for a lavender latte.
The woke police just arrived.
Shut up, Gina. Why are you being horrible?
I know, that's
You're
funny.
going to get us cancelled.
No, it's just
Yeah, you will.
I'm being satirical.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
And then LA is out because it loves weird lattes. And now we go to a break.
We're back from the break.
And now it's time for Gina's.
Let me get them up. Okay, my ins and outs. My first in is dark purple lipstick.
Wrong.
I said brown lipstick was back last year and I wore it.
You actually did say dark purple as well.
Brown and purple, and then I think this year I'm going to lean more into a purple.
I think if we
I think like a berry is nice. And I think it's going to like, the berries coming in now, and I think towards the end of next year it's going to be like that purpley red people are going to be wearing.
I think if we're doing a purple, we really need to think about not having heavy skin makeup on.
100%. Like, I'm not wearing mascara if I'm wearing my dark purple lipstick. My other in is this book that's coming out in March 6th, called Greedy Guts.
Never heard of it.
It sounds amazing. It's my memoir. If you'd like to pre-order it, the link is in our bio.
You're getting that plug-in way too early. People are unlistening now.
What do you mean unlistening?
People hate a plug.
Oh, they like me though. They love us. If you want to pre-order my memoir, you can. My next one is 90 Minutes Movies.
Yeah, always. 100.
Movies specifically has put in like a section on their website that says 90 minutes or under, and I think it's so helpful to just know. And you're like, right, I'm going to bang that on. I wanted to watch it. It's only going to take me an hour and a half.
I think it's even more crucial for cinema. Because I feel like everyone made films long because they thought people had to see value in the cinema experience. But 3 hours in the cinema is too long for me.
There's some cinemas in America where they do an interval during a film screening.
Intervals are in.
And that's what I do at home. I watched like Yorgos Lanthimos' new film, Kinds of Kindness. I watched that in 2 days because I was like, it's long.
Well, it also is short stories, right? Like shorts
3
put
shorts,
together,
yeah. But I still would have.
Fair enough.
I think a 90-minute movie, like, if you can't tell your story, like, make it a TV show then. If it's going to be 3 hours, because that's 6 half-hour episodes.
Tell them.
My other in is cyberfeminism. I think people are really going to pick up on this now.
Is this because I picked up that book the other day?
Yeah,
The Cyberfeminist in Debt.
And it just got me thinking, I was like, right, so if the right are really leaning into trad values, we need to lean into the, like, Blade Runner shit. Mm-hmm. As leftists, I think that's what's going to get us through.
She has spoken.
My other in is trinkets will continue.
Yeah, 100.
Last year you said that you're never going to let go of bows, and I think I'm never going to let go of trinkets.
Well, some people are trinketers for life.
Exactly, like me and you're born trinketers.
Yeah.
I don't want it to come out. Like,
But also,
stop.
Gina bought a Labubu last week. It's so ugly.
She's so cute.
She's disgusting.
She's lemon coloured, and we
horrible.
called her Lady Labubu.
The colour is nice, but the rest of it is horrible.
And then I put, which is something a bit opposite to what you've been just said. I want shorter form video. Why are TikToks and Reels really long now?
Because they're all trying to tell you a point that they can't tell you properly.
I'd bring back Vine. Be funny in 7 seconds.
Well, I do think that actually exists on TikTok, but you deleted TikTok so you wouldn't know.
Well,
You're just absolutely railing Reels, which the whole thing is like the motivational content that I was just saying I don't like.
No, I think we should bring back Vine. We need like a third option.
I don't think we need a third
Like
option.
where it's restricted, like you can only do the 7 seconds.
I think you just need to go back on TikTok because I swear down this exists.
I don't think it does.
I wish I could bring CM him right now. But anyway.
My next one is glamour. Being glamorous is in.
Yes.
The antithesis of twee and minimalism.
Tell
Both
them.
those things are shit. I think we need like full, like the girlies need glamour, like full leopard print, like
Scouse
the
glam.
long nails, like the full beat, the fucking
Sabrina Carpenter.
proper hair. Yeah, like actually like let's just go full hog glamour like Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, Jennifer Tilly is the best thing that's happened to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills franchise in so long. She is so in.
My,
Jennifer Tilly, if you're listening to this.
Mwah.
come on,
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
be on our cover.
I went to her for Halloween this year.
You did.
audiobooks and radio plays. I keep thinking back to the one that we listened to of tabis, and I'm like, I think that is going to be a big thing, like audio.
Yeah, and our girly goose Sabrina Breyer has one out at the end of January on my birthday, January 28th.
I think that industry is gonna explode in 2025.
I'm very bad at listening to anything though, is my only problem.
But I like that you can put it on 2 times speed and do a dog walk, bang. I've listened to a book.
Our friend Hannah as well was saying that she was watching Real Housewives as if it was a podcast, like in the car, which I think is a step too far, but...
That's quite funny. That is quite funny. I like doing that when it's a film that you've seen like 100 times.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's basically what you do at home, isn't it? Because then you're just on your phone.
My next one is nonsense pop.
Such as?
I'm sick of songs having a narrative.
Okay.
Bring back Lady Gaga style songwriting.
Yeah.
It was just like sounds and then like some sexy words.
They do have narratives though.
Yeah, but I hate the one being like, I met this guy and he is cute. So
Yeah.
Like,
I get you. Like narrative songwriting.
Yeah.
Was I saying I liked it before? I don't like it. I was saying I liked it.
Yeah, I do like it some, like when, like obviously I'm off and on with it, but I think a pop song should just be sounds.
Okay.
That's what I want. And then
I
think,
was going to say I'm excited for Jade's next song.
Yeah, she's doing it. She is doing Jade, perfect example.
Yeah.
Like
It's going to be Jade's,
a few sexy words, the beat changes, more sexy words, la 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 la, sexy words. That's what I want.
It's going to be Jade's, yeah.
Also, so much easier to remember.
Yeah.
People being like, I'm not learning all those words.
Yeah.
And then my last in, I think there's going to be a new social media. I think it's going to be forums.
No.
I think there's going to be a girly Reddit.
No, Reddit is just for girls. You just don't use it.
No, I think there needs to be a girly Reddit.
Fair enough.
My outs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think streaming services are out. There'll be a new Sky.
Basically already is, what's that like? I swear America already have it, Tubi, which is basically a streaming but free with ads.
Yeah, I think everyone's just going to bring back, like, someone's going to compile them all and you just have to watch, like, loads of ads again.
Well, I'm not being funny. We just need a people's revolution. Like, everyone already knows my feelings on this. Why am I watching ads on Netflix? I pay for it.
Literally, why am I watching ads on anything?
Like, I'm fine with paying for all of those things separately to not have to watch adverts.
And adverts are the worst adverts I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
It does make me think our parents were absolutely scammed. Like, why the hell were they paying all this for a Sky package just to watch adverts?
But do you not remember, like, when you used to watch, like, 4OD, you used to just have to watch the same advert over and over. And then,
mine still does that.
And no, but then Netflix, like, was like, we're not doing ads. That's why we're special.
Yeah.
And then they brought in the fucking ad.
I know, everything's a joke.
But I think something's going to come along. Oh, it should.
I think people will just pirate.
Yeah, pirating's back in a big way.
Pirating is in a big way.
I think like physical media, people will be like, I love this, I'm just going to buy the box set.
I do genuinely think pirating is in. I'm not saying that's good or bad for the culture because it's probably bad. But like literally the Sonora discourse has only exploded because I literally saw someone tweet out the link to watching it on like a dodgy pirating website and then it exploded.
People on Twitter
like, don't tell me
them on it.
Don't tell me all those teens are paying like £20 for the video on demand. They're pirating it. And that's how the discourse is starting. And to be honest, that's on film distributors for not like getting the film into enough cinemas, getting it to places that it needs to be.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to film distribution, by the way?
Oh, don't. We still don't have that Andrew Garfield film.
It used to be, they'd release a film, it'd be in every cinema in the land.
Yeah.
And then you'd get it on DVD a year later.
Yeah.
And now it's like, right, we release films in 5 cinemas and now you can pay a premium to watch it on Amazon.
Country's gone to the dogs.
Capitalism's gone to the dogs. Capitalism used to benefit me. Yeah. Not even about, like, I used to pay my money and I used to get what I wanted.
Yeah, now we just pay and we don't get what we want.
Yeah, well, they're like, do you want to pay double? No, I don't. No, I don't. And if you're going to make me that, I'm going to do illegal things.
Yeah, and the thing is with the film, so if you then buy to rent a film, you know it's going to be on like Now TV the next day for free.
No. Don't, it makes me sick. I bought Chicago on Amazon because I was like, I'll watch that enough times to make it worth the extra £2.
Remember we were trying to buy Cabaret for like 4 years and we literally couldn't even find a DVD of it.
I know. That's book burning in action.
Honestly. Next.
AI, something bad will happen.
Tell them.
I think something like unchangeable in society. Like,
I don't know what that would look like.
I don't really want to put into words what I'm thinking.
Okay, fine.
There's going to be an iRobot and everyone will be like, we're not doing AI, burn all.
I don't think we're too far gone.
I think they'll get rid of it.
No.
I think like the public perception of it will change.
When have they ever gotten rid of anything?
Quanon got rid of pedos.
Stop it, Gina. You're being so annoying. Next.
OnlyFans discourse. Everyone keeps sharing that video of that girl who did the 100 guys in one day thing.
1,000.
Stunt.
It wasn't 100, it was 1,000.
It was 100, now she's promising to do 1,000.
Oh.
And then some man made a documentary about her and she's crying and being like, yeah, I'm feeling worn out. And everyone's being like, yeah, sex work is wrong. And then, or every sex worker I know was like, she's like that's not real. Do you believe all porn?
I feel like we just hit a wall with it. Like, also, I feel like it's come to the UK in a big way that we didn't really have OnlyFans discourse before. As in, obviously we did, but it was much more like small and also more focused on America. Whereas I feel like in the past couple of months with that girl, with the Tommy Fury girl.
There's that Bonnie Blue girl as well.
Yeah, with that girl, it's like really, really come to the UK in a big, big way. Kate Nash selling her bum pics.
Yeah, I can't be
I
arsed.
thought OnlyFans got banned. Why is it still going on?
I think OnlyFans. My offshoot. OnlyFans changed the card. We're going to get rid of the card thing. They were like, you can't use cards on here anymore. You can only use crypto. And then everyone went mental. And then
Okay.
My next out is Blue Sky.
No one's ever using that. It's literally just going to be threads. Like,
yeah, be serious.
Everyone will use it for 1 second and then be like, no.
Serious. I think like the only way that a new social media app or website can work is for it to be innovative. Like TikTok obviously took us all by storm 5 years ago, because it was something new. It was like short form video.
I think it's by young people using it.
Exactly. And no children are on Blue Sky. Or everyone on Blue Sky is a twerp, no offense.
A twerp?
A twerp.
I thought you said a turf then. I was like, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Next
one is movie campaign trails.
What do you mean?
Same as you. Everyone stopped wearing fucking themed outfits.
Like, just film PR has gone into overdrive.
And people really digging into, like it was funny when it was Don't Worry Darling, but now everyone's trying to do it about everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like we talk more about the movie campaign than the movies anymore.
It's true. See our Brat episode earlier in the year.
Well, that's what I've said as my next one is enjoying marketing, you freaks. Why are you enjoying marketing?
Yeah.
Why is everyone being like, the marketing for this, my favourite marketing of the year?
It's bootlicking.
It's not even that. It's just like, why don't you say 5 paintings you liked this year?
Shut up! That's crazy. Fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? No, like, it's so like late stage capitalism to be like, here's the like the sexiest marketing campaigns.
Well, what are your favourite paintings this year then?
I love my book cover.
Shut up. Oh, what? So now that's not marketing?
No.
Your book cover is marketing.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
The next one is Letterboxd / the need to document.
Why?
I don't know, I'm too lost in source. When I'm watching a film now, I'm being like, 3.5. No, it's 4 now. Oh, no, it's lost me. It's 3 now.
I hate to tell you, but I think that might be a you problem.
No, I think I was talking to someone and they said, yeah, I've stopped ranking on Letterboxd. I went, that's
Who?
a good idea. Sorry, Paxton.
Well, he works in film.
Well, I asked him, I went, are you not allowed to rate them because you work in film? And he went, no. It got 2 in my head. And I went, you know what? I think I'm getting 2 in my head.
Okay.
I'm on my last one.
Yeah.
It's more of a premonition.
Is it horrible about me?
No, it's a premonition.
Okay.
Charles will die.
King
Charles will die.
One of them will.
A royal will die in the next year.
Yeah.
Mark my words. Mark my words. One of them will die, and I hope it's Andrew. But it will be Charles.
I'd be happy with either.
Yeah, well, I'll be fucking jigging down the street.
Great work.
For this last year, me and I only shared a document with our ins and outs, and it made it really funny getting into it. But I think this year it was nice to be surprised by how many we had in common.
Oh. Well, here's to another year.
I know, have a lovely new year.
Getting called a bully.
Who's a bully?
Me.
What?
Well, remember?
Remember?
Someone was nasty to me.
Stop being nasty to being nasty to my friend.
Exactly.
In happiness and kindness and good positive podcast reviews.
Exactly. Thank you, Siham, for the sound teching on this episode. It wasn't easy.
No, we had a struggle today. Sorry, everyone.
Thank you to Olivia for editing, and thank you to all of you for listening. We love you.
Thank you,
See you
Ione.
next week. Oh, thank you, Gina.
Being my podcast host for this past year, the whole of my life, being my best friend for great conversations.
Thank you, Gina. I love you too. See you in a week.